Man, people are so nice. Family over here just brought me bacon. This nice fellow over here is making me coffee. But I run into an issue. This doesn't want to go around. And if I go slow, it's grinding. So it's gonna seize eventually. So I'm gonna try and see. There's some bike shops around, but they're not gonna open till later. So I might be leaving late today. Because you see the other side. Well, it's been perfect. I just don't know if I can fix that. It's all up in there. I don't think I can fix it. So that's all right. I was kind of hoping these would make it to the end of the trip, because I'm getting new ones after the trip, but it's all right. Deal with that. All right, I'm on the road. Coffee and bacon fueled due to some generosity of my camping neighbors. And I'm going to head off to Santa Maria to the bike shop there and get some new pedals, and then I'll cruise on. Alright, I'm gonna head through some farmland down to one for a bit and then zip into Santa Maria. Initially I was gonna go this way, take a left, and then kind of loop around and come down and kind of zigzag the 101. But instead I'm gonna head down this road and eventually zip across some kind of side country roads, which I think will be nice. So I'll see you in Santa Maria. Here we go. So the top of that hill is the one to turn onto. I don't know if I can get up that. I don't know if I have the ego to try. I might just walk. We'll see. I'll give it a go for a bit, but it looks long. I could do it for half that, but the whole thing, that's steep. We'll see. Nice and slow. Here we go. Made it. Whew. I think I did 3 kilometers an hour. 14%, I think that's what it was. Whew. That was a banger. You ever wonder how your cabbage works? Toss it up, fill a box, put the boxes on the tractor. Just passing through the ritzy neighborhood and golf course. I think it's the Monarch Dunes. It's all just really nice. Clean, everything's clean cut. Look at this, grass is perfectly mowed. Yeah. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for letting me pass through. I went too far. Gotta zip back to the golf course and take a left. And then I'll be heading that way. Or that way, depending on how the camera makes it look. But that way. Just rolling kind of through the countryside, but it's really nice. Got a nice bike lane, smooth roads, lots of nice places. Today's going well. I'm gonna get new pedals soon. Yoo-hoo! All right, 12K from Santa Maria. You can see the 101 just over there. Mostly tailwind today, so it's been nice. Rolling hills, zooming along, just chilling along this farmland. Really enjoyable so far today. It's wild. It's kind of hard to think back. It doesn't feel like that long ago. I was just figuring out Washington. That truck up there just drove by, and I think it's carrying strawberries because it's just a sweet strawberry fruity smell. It's prohibited to cycle on the 101, the freeway. They have a nice little bike path. Goes beside it. And in true Californian fashion, a dry creek bed. Looks like some people live in there. Yeah, just full on shacks and all sorts of stuff spread through the creek bed. I saw a Wendy's sign. Got a massive craving for a spicy chicken burger. So I'm gonna stop for lunch and then head to the bike shop. So stopped in a Wendy's, just kind of saw it on the way, and it's actually awesome. So I got this cozy, which is actually nice and cool area here, charging the phone. And then the reason I'm actually gonna hang here for a bit is they have, look at those outlets. So I've got the headphones, the GoPro, and the power bank charging here. And I have a spare outlet. Got my bike computer and my drone batteries charging here. And the phone's charging. And that's all my electronics. So everything's plugged in. And the drone controller. Forgot about the drone controller, so I'm gonna plug that one in too. Which is perfect because I don't think the place will have power tonight, and I just need everything to be topped up, which will basically get me to LA because I'm only a few days away, and there's places like Santa Barbara and whatnot that I could stop in, but this is nice. And then I'll go buy my new pedals in, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. I'm gonna let things charge as long as I can. So yeah, I'm just chilling out of the sun. It feels good. Right, after a long stop at Wendy's of all places, they just had USB and charger outlets everywhere, so I had everything plugged in. As you saw, I'm about to come up onto Main Street Cycles, which, you guessed it, is on Main Street. Snag some new pedals, and then head on south to Gaviota. Guys at Main Street Cycles here. Got me set up with some new pedals. Crank bows were a lot cheaper. The only Shimano they had was 190 US. These are 60. So now they're spinning much better. And changed out the cleats. Got some new cleats. Alright, 4 miles to Orcutt. I'll get some more water. 22 miles to Lompoc. I don't know, Lompoc. I'm doing 20 kilometers an hour downhill. It's windy. Woo! Windy, windy. Come on, windy. Oh. It's Vandenberg Space Force Base. Yo, I want to join the Space Force. Army, Marines, Navy, Coast Guard, Space Force. Wild. It's wild that it's a real thing. It's a tailwind and it's downhill, baby! Woo! This is what I'm talking about! Yeah. 37 kilometers an hour, I'm not even pedaling, baby! Yeah, it's perfecto! Mwah! It's nice out here too. Very cool. Kind of middle of nowhere, but I like the hills. Big bowl of pasta. Fettuccine Alfredo chicken. So good. And they let me park my bike inside and I'm charging on the wall. So, sweet little Italian spot. And where am I? Bonfire. Then I have another 37K over the mountains to camp. Let's get her done. It's the best time of day to ride. Evening. A little bit more quiet. And I kind of get to roll between all these hills. Eventually up and over and then down. But yeah, this is really nice. Looking at the elevation profile, I thought this road was going to be kind of a slow climb the whole way, but really it's flat and then little 2% grades. It's awesome. This is a really cool road and it's relatively quiet right now aside from this car. But yeah, it's really neat down here. It's farmland and kind of weaving in and around the hills, and it's all just a lot more trees down here than earlier in the day where it was all just grassland. Beautiful. You can do it. You're okay. There you go. Whoa! Giant, beautiful, smooth road. Loving it! 17K to go. Woo! Google, so that's where I'm going. That's where I am. Google would rather me go all the way back to 72 kilometers and 800 meters of gain instead of 15 kilometers. I don't know if I'm not allowed to be on that road there, but it's quite silly that they have not figured out that that's the direction I'm going to go. Kind of annoying. So I have a 4.5 hour bike if I do Google instead of probably an hour bike at the most. Stupid Google. This is what I'm actually gonna do. Oh, look at that. 15 kilometers. Okay.
How can I tell you with only the breath in my lungs to capture it in the right light? How can I write it down with only ink and paper? How you shook me like a landslide.
I'm starting the climb part. Kind of ready to be done, but have a good chunk of time left on the climb, and then I have a nice descent down, so just keep trucking. Not too much further now. Still really nice sunset behind as well, and the moon's out. Alright, just check the map. Probably a few minutes from the top. This is like the last little bit of the climb, and then I'll essentially have like an 8K more or less descent. And it's really calm here right now, so should be pretty quick. Hopefully I can get there soon so I can descend reasonably quickly, because I can still see, and then I'll get to camp. So probably, what, 10K, less than half an hour. Less than half an hour for sure. I think I can see the top just about. Woo! Some cows over there, just chilling. Hi cows. Seen plenty of deer. Really nice finish to the day. Really like this area. All right, made it to, we got the showers right here. Made it to the campground. I descended 10 kilometers in the dark. I had to ride the brakes a bit. If not, it would have been like 50 to 60K an hour. So that was a little sketch. But I made it. And I'm gonna set up my tent. Have a shower. McKenna, who I met last night at the campground, is lending me some shampoo so I can actually clean myself. And we're gonna ride into Santa Barbara and hang out a bit tomorrow because it's only a 44-mile day. Rock on.